EFL Championship West Bromwich Albion vs Southampton prediction, team news, lineups preview. West Bromwich Albion play host to Southampton on Friday evening, looking to further strengthen their hold of a place in the Championship playoffs. At a time when the Baggies sit in 5th position in the standings, the Saints are 3rd, having suffered their first defeat since September earlier this week. Match preview. Throughout this campaign, West Brom have put together no more than a 3-match winning streak, with that being on one occasion, and 5 league defeats have been posted since the start of December. Nevertheless, Carlos Corberán's side head into this fixture with a 4-point advantage in the race for a top 6 spot, a consequence of 7 points being accumulated from their last 3 outings. Although there was frustration after twice giving up a lead at Ipswich Town on Saturday, West Brom bounced back with a 2-0 triumph over Cardiff City 3 days later. That represented a 5th successive victory at the Hawthorns in the Championship, with just 1 goal being conceded to Blackburn Rovers when they were already 3-0 ahead during that time. Such a run in defence means that West Brom have reached this stage of the season with the 3rd best defensive record in the division, something that will be put to the test against opponents with the 2nd best attacking statistics. Nevertheless, for the first time since September 30th, Southampton are heading into a match on the back of a defeat after their monster unbeaten run was brought to an end by Bristol City. The Saints had gone 25 fixtures without losing in all competitions before 3 second-half goals from the Robins put them to the sword at Ashton Gate, with the visitors then netting a late consolation goal from the penalty spot. Russell Martin may have had concerns after the 5-3 thriller with Huddersfield Town 3 days earlier, with Southampton having not conceded 3 goals in a game before then since September 15th. In what is their 5th outing since February 3rd, they have now shipped 6 times in 2 fixtures. They had conceded the same amount in the preceding 13 games in all competitions. Now sitting in 3rd and 2 points adrift of the automatic promotion places, Martin is aware that his players need to deliver a response if they want to avoid slipping further adrift of a relentless Leeds United in the race for 2nd. Team news. With Corberán having spoken openly about the need for rotation, it would come as no surprise if he tinkers with his West Brom 11. Jed Wallace and Andreas Weimann are both in contention for recalls in the final third, with the places of Tom Fellows, John Swift and Mikey Johnston all at risk, while Semi Ajayi and Grady Diangana will be assessed after their Africa Cup of Nations efforts. Nathaniel Chalobah is also in contention for a return in midfield, but Daryl Dike is again out long-term and Kyle Bartley remains a doubt through injury. Martin will also make changes after the setback at Ashton Gate, with Stuart Armstrong, Ryan Fraser and Seko Mara all potentially returning for Southampton. Che Adams is expected to be available. Joe Aribo may feature on the substitutes bench after Africa Cup of Nations duty, but Flynn Downes remains a doubt with the injury that kept him sidelined versus Bristol City. West Bromwich Albion possible starting lineup: Palmer, Furlong, Keeper, Peters, Townsend, Yokoslu, Mowatt, Wallace, Weimann, Johnston, Thomas Asante. Southampton possible starting lineup: Bazunu, Walker-Peters, Harwood-Bellis, Bednarik, Manning, Smallbone, Rothwell, S. Armstrong, A. Armstrong, Mara, Fraser. We say, West Bromwich Albion 2-2 Southampton, with Southampton showing a vulnerable side on Tuesday night. West Brom will back themselves to inflict a 2nd successive defeat on the Saints. However, despite more travelling for the South Coast outfit, we feel that an entertaining share of the spoils will play out at the Hawthorns. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.